It's baby.
Hey y'all, it's your boy back to the video. This one might be a little controversial, so if you don't like talking about the LGBTQ community, you can leave now because I am part of the LGBTQ community and I was offended by this video. I'm not gonna plug the video in this video because I was just offended, okay? And I feel like this is a black people's situation. I mean, granted, the whole world's kind of homophobic, kind of. I mean, people are now being a little more, less, aggravated by gay people. But I mean, again, we're talking about people being gay, especially black people. So if this ain't your video, you can click out now. But I would love the view and the like. So stay. But but if you don't want to hear this shit, then girl, go about your business. So y'all favorite Auntie Hammy, she got on live the other day and she basically told her story how she don't like these gay bloggers. Now, who is she talking about? She's talking about Wiley, who's bisexual, Storm Monroe, who's in the closet, child. You can tell him I said it because that's what he is. And I love him though, but he's in the closet. Sean Davy Way, who's bisexual, and Armand Wing, who is gay. So here's the thing that I'm gonna piece it together, but let's start off with that situation of them being gay bloggers. See, a lot of people feel like gay men, especially gay black men, should not be in women's mess, right? Especially gay men, because obviously straight men need to stay the fuck out of women in general, because y'all are dumb as fuck, but gay black men simply should not be in women's business, apparently, because of the fact that we are not women, and our opinions about certain topics should not be told by us, because all we're doing is ridiculing black women and women in general. And I say black because that's what she basically was putting it towards Auntie Hammy was. And, there's a stigma that men cannot be bisexual because, when you like dick, you just like dick and that's it. There's any of you claim you like both, 9 out of 10, you the one taking it up the ass. Okay, here's my thing. Let's start up there. Before we get into Sean and all of them, right? There's a thing for a man being bisexual, okay? We see that when it comes to women, because heterosexual men fetishize having 2 women in the bedroom. When women are bisexual, it's okay. It's okay. Oh my God, I love that shit. So sexy. Y'all favorite rappers are promoting women, kissing on women and all type of shit. And, it's just the bee's knees when it comes to women doing it. But men doing it, it's the automatic they have to like dick and that's it. Using bisexuals to cover up. And because most, especially black men, on the down low, who are having girlfriends, wives, and baby mamas, and then you're having men on the side because they aren't doing X, Y, and Z that a woman's doing for you. And, it's such a bad stigma, and I hate it. I hate the fact that men are not comfortable coming to sexuality. But again, look at the world we live in, so of course they can't do that. But with Auntie Hammy, she was stressing the fact on Wiley, because I did a video earlier where Auntie Hammy came onto Wiley's platform, and I guess he called an interview. She said she was cussing the fuck out. She basically said that, nigga, you just taking it over the butt, and you need a man to love you. He likes both, so ain't gotta be just a man. A woman can love him too. That's number one. Number two, just cause I like dick, we like dick, they like dick, don't mean that, they automatically is taking up the ass. Just like men and women have sex, how the fuck you want to call it, insert penis into vagina, okay, or in the anus. Men do have subcategories for having sex. More or less the positions of having sex. And granted, before we get into that point, men who are straight do get pegged by women too. If you get your ass ate, fingered, or used by a dildo or some form of something inserting your booty hole, bitch, you do that. But I do feel like if it's a woman doing it to a man, that's not gay. I mean, the G spot for a man is in a booty hole. I'm sorry, man, if you didn't know that. He is in your booty hole, sweetie. So, but that's not the point. That's not what I'm having a conversation about. What I didn't like, because of the fact that, again, men can't be bisexual, there's men who are just strictly top. They like to just fuck. You ain't gonna touch them. Most time they don't like being kissed, touched on, whatever. They just fuck. Okay. There's men who are verse tops. Those are the men that mostly top and occasionally, maybe once in a blue moon, might take dick sometime. But niggas who are versatile that do both equally. Men who are verse bottoms, who they rather take dick, but they have to give dick is cool. Niggas who are just bottoms, they just like taking dick. And niggas who are total bottoms are the ones that just give me dick, rough, hard, like, bitch, I want all the dick, sweetie, all the dick, okay? With that being said, Wiley already said he don't take dick. So the fact you said that he likes up his booty hole is stupid. Like, you just assuming that because he said he like dick, he gotta be the ass. That's not how that works. The fact y'all generalize men for being bisexual and then you generalize them always taking the booty, that's not always the case. That's number one. And now we're gonna get into how she described the YouTuber she spoke of. All right, talk about Wiley. I got nothing against Wiley. Wiley's cool as shit. Yeah, he's a little drama queen, and he does seem to take sides when he wants to. But Wiley said what he said. It's about the money. Yeah, we cool on this platform after that, but that's it, you know? So I got a problem with Wiley. I like how she did Wiley, but it is what it is. Storm Monroe. Now, the reason why Storm is always in the highlights of being called a gay man because Storm has a lot of female mannerisms. I have them, so I know. Storm has a lot of mannerisms. He doesn't talk with his hands too much, but the way he says certain things, emphasize certain stuff, yeah, I can see why you would think that man is gay. Okay, he says he's not. That's form of denial, whatever. But for people to always throw it against him, though, like, you gotta stop doing that. I mean, I do it too, so I can't talk shit, but for the sake of you just making a man who got qualities, and it does seem like he do that shit. I mean, he says he's not, so he's not. But, I mean, Auntie Hammy did kind of go on his ass. I ain't gonna lie a little bit, because, Stormy. But, she also made it seem like, because another point we get to is the fact that she said that all these men hate black women and women in general. And I'm just like, that's not true. But we're getting there. Sean. She said that she didn't like Sean because Sean talked about, I think it was Regina Carter. Don't quote me. I think it was about Regina Carter, about her getting her lipo and her breasts done. And he made some sly ass comment and she didn't like it. I haven't seen what Sean said, so I'm not going to go off. I'm going to go based on if it's true or not, because I don't know it's allegedly. But, I mean, she's not wrong, okay? She's not wrong for you talking about a black woman in a body. Absolutely not. But then what I'm going to say is you have straight men do the same shit and they don't get penalized the way gay men do, one. And then two, when you displaying your body on the internet, especially when you're a celebrity, because the normal Joe Schmo, the normal Jane Plain, who showing a little cleavage and, showing a little back shot of their ass, they're not going to get talked about because they just a regular person. But when you own everybody's platform, you're a celebrity, of course you're going to get talked about. I mean, it's to the extent of how bad you do it, that's what you get clowned on. But you got to remember, Regina Carter was the same type of chick who said that she loves her body the way it is. She don't need to change nothing. And she ain't get her ass done. And she ain't get her titties done because she loves her. And then turns around and gets not her ass done, but she gets a lipo, which, girl, do what you got to do, bitch. Get your lipo, ho. I'm not mad at you for doing that. But you also got your titties done. And it was like, but girl, you said all natural. Baby girl, all natural. Baby girl, all natural. And you get your titties done. See, the thing with Regina Carter is that she one of the girls that she says she's confident, but at the end of the day, she's really not. And then she does stuff, try to appease her friends and make sure she's an in crowd. But she didn't have to. But then y'all see how she do with wife and Lucci and all that. So that's another conversation for another day. But I wish Regina would stick to what she said. But then to talk about her also is not cool either. Like, the girl looks the fuck good. So keep that for what it is. Last but not least, Armand Wiggins. Woo chill, Armand Wiggins, bitch. Armand has had this thing from the beginning, since I've watched him starting last year, that he don't like black women. Especially it stems from the fact that he called OG a monkey. Still mad about that, honestly, because that guy don't like no motherfucking monkey. They say that Armand must have detachment from his mother because he compared his mother to who he compared his mama to when he said that? Someone said he compared his mama to some light skinned chick child. He has this distaste for black women. He's always come for black women. But he praised the Cardi B's and all that type of stuff like that. They say he be demoralizing his black female audiences, which I think he do too. So call it for what it will. I think he does too. Okay, but once again, Auntie Hammy, the way she made it seem like it's all these niggas hating on women and he another dick in the booty ass nigga. I mean, she also called me ashy too, child. But anyway, it was a whole lot. I mean, like I said, a lot of things she said to me was kind of distasteful. I'm going to plug the video, like the link to the video in the description box below so you can watch it, you see what you take from it than what I did. But I just feel like as a gay, here's the general statement of what I feel about this. As a gay man, openly gay, I'm not hiding. Because here's the thing about me. I'm going to be very, very transparent about myself. I came out the closet 2016. I had always known I like men, but I was also raised Christian Baptist, so I was pretty much hiding it for a long time. Yes, I was into women. Obviously, I was bisexual at one point. I was into both. I had some experiences with men. I'm not going to disclose because it's a little interpersonal, but maybe one day I'll talk about it on this channel. And when I finally decided that I was going to be fully into men, it was after my ex-girlfriend broke up in 2012. Nothing to do with her. She was a gorgeous girl, sweetest thing you'll ever meet. But our communication stopped from working out, basically. So she's very quiet. And I want to find on Twitter that she thought she wasted my time with me and whatever. But that's no stuff for another day. So my thing is, you feel like a gay black man want to be women, or gays in general want to be women. Auntie Hammy's whole point was these gays want to be us and they can't be us. Gay men are not trying to be women. I'm not. The gays, I'm saying like the girls do use feminine lingo. The gays have their own lingo. Most gay men, majority have either gay male friends or majority female friends. I have majority female friends. I do it, but most of my male friends are actually straight. They're not gay. Y'all, I'm not gonna say y'all. Well, women in general. Let's use women in general for not saying y'all, because I'm not specifying when I say y'all. Women do use the gay community to use them as their hairdressers and their fashion designers and the gay best friend stigma and all type of stuff. And then when we fighting, it's always, oh, you fag this and you homo that and oh, you a punk this. And so my thing is, and this could be for anybody, not just women in general. Why is it that you only like the gays when they do for you, but when the gays don't do for you no more, you want to attack them? Why do y'all do that? Women in general, why do y'all do that? And y'all also want us to be y'all gaydar. Y'all want the gays to let you know when a man is gay, but if you mess with your nigga, you have a problem. I mean, obviously, you should be messing with your homegirl's nigga. But you can't use me as a radar, and then your nigga also coming on to me too, and I can't tell you because he want this. It's so much stuff with that. It really is. It really is so much stuff with that, honestly. But I just feel like, talking about celebrity gossip is a business. Anybody can do it. Straight, gay, bisexual, non-binary, trans. It don't matter. When there's something to be talked about, the girls gonna talk about it. Period. There should be no reason why y'all feel like gay men can't talk about people's business, especially women's. But women is the most of the time outside of these y'all fave rappers and some of these artists or other stuff. Most of the people who be in the comments, if not these stupid ass black men, is women in general. Or I'm black women and women in general. Just saying, black women in general. So it's like you want to start talking about it, but it's there to be talked about. Now, I'm also on this platform to do celebrity gossip too. Well, yeah, I am. So, I mean, I felt a little attacked too. Like, I'm a little platform, but like, damn, like, I want to do this shit too. You gonna tell me that I feel like if I talk about a certain artist or a certain female rapper or a female actress or something, that I hate the girls? I hate black women or women in general? Like, no. I'm the oldest boy of 5 sisters. I was basically raised by women. There's no reason in my heart, in my spirit, that I should be against black women. Or women in general. I keep doing that because I know people say, you don't talk black women, but I'm not. But it is. Whatever. It's not cool. It's not cool. Like I said, Auntie Hammy, like, you know, girl, you said a lot of demoralizing shit about gay men, and you know, you talking about some beating our asses and all type of shit. It's like, girl, no one's trying to fight you, girl. No one's trying to fight you. First of all, no one's trying to fight you, number one. And number two, like, that's somebody's job, girl. That's somebody's job. Somebody's job. If these hoes, and I mean, I say hoes as people in general, if these hoes weren't getting into shit, we won't be talking about it. If your phase one doing dumbass shit, always in the damn blogs, always in the comments, always getting their shit pulled up from back in the day, always being so damn problematic, there be nothing to talk about. But they still do. So that's their business and ours. Because once it's on a public platform, it's everybody's business, girl. So, I wish in a perfect world where the gays wouldn't be so demoralized and, you know, feel like we're a separate entity, especially in the black community, because, you know, we already have colorism and featureism and texturism in the black community. And then when it comes to, you know, our sexual preference, you know, it's just like, y'all care so much about someone being gay. Like, think about this. I'll probably simple now before I end this video. You ever heard people in school ever ask you, would you rather have a whole daughter or a gay son? And people be like, I want a whole daughter because I don't want my son being gay. But your daughter's going to be a hoe. And your son still be gay. What does it matter? Like, literally, where the fuck's the difference? That's my thing. What the damn difference is? Wholeheartedly. But you stop coming for the gay boys. They doing their job, girl. But I agree to extent where I had me saying, this is some shit you don't be talking about and some comments you don't make. And you shouldn't be making it seem like you're something black women. Because again, all of us niggas came out of a black woman, but you hate them. I don't like that. I don't. So I can feel her there. But everything else you're saying about Storm and Sean and Armand and White, girls, stop. Stop. That's not cute. And people who are closed-minded, who have the same mindset as Auntie Hammy, was agreeing with her in the comments, and I was like, okay. If she come for me, so be it. But I said what I said. I know I'm right. So it's whatever. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next video.